Well, that lets me know Horde probably wasn't doing all that great, but I grind. It is your boy, J'adore Legendary. Disons, finally got Victoria to level 60. You know what I'm saying? It really didn't take that long because, what's it called? What's it called? Oh, yeah, let me get that. Let me get that off you, son. What was I just saying? Oh, it didn't take that long because of time walking. Time walking made leveling her extremely easy, especially when you're getting 70 to 80,000 XP per run, not including every single NPC and boss you kill. You're looking at about, shoot, upwards of 90,000, maybe more XP per run. So, getting her to freaking 60 was no issue. Next person I want to try to get to 60 will be Deja. We are in this... we are in this, oh, I messed that up. I guess I kind of reset my distance. I guess that kind of helps. Listen. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try to get Deja to 60 next. Come here, man. That boy running. Because I want to feel the power of the chamois. You know what I'm saying? Probably still going to keep messing around with, oh shoot, I'm still in my PvE build. I forgot to switch crap. I'm sitting here doing things like we in a dungeon right now. But we ain't in no dungeon, baby. Hold up, let me switch her crap around. I just realized that, goodness, I'm all over the place. That's supposed to be there. Can I put, hold on real quick. Can I put, flag, for, however you say that word with this? Because if I can, that'll make things actually way easier. So we're about to find that out real quick. Alright, so just did a little bit of testing. We just made a brand new macro. That's going to be even easier to use. Listen, if you can reduce your abilities, you should. Macros are amazing. See, you know what I mean? I always got a slew of macros on all my characters. Shoot, I got macros that are so dang old. Like, this is ridiculous how many macros I got. So I can use Vendetta and Flagellum, whatever the frick that said, I don't remember, together. Which reduces the amount of crap I have on my bars. You know what I'm saying? You know, this ain't like back in the day where are you going? Where are you headed to? What the? Oh shoot, are they going where I think they're going? Oh no. I think they're about to try to kill Volrath from the back door again. She just ran right in, what the frick? Boy, ain't no way, boy. Oh, somebody put a flare down. What the? Anyways, let me go ahead and catch up to the group. Oh, wait, what was I talking about? Macros. Yeah, macros, man. You gotta always have a freaking ton of macros to reduce. Oh, I gotta get my potions back to reduce the amount of crap. Filling up your bars. But like I said, I'm gonna try to get Deja to 60 next because I want to mess around with the shaman. It's been a little too long since I've PvP'd on a shaman outside of what I've done on Wrath Lich King, but obviously Wrath Lich King shaman ain't quite the same as Shadowlands shaman, so it's a world of difference, you know what I'm saying? When I'm on Wrath Lich King playing around on a shaman, it's just murder all the way, you know what I mean? Just straight smacking people around. Now, I might be a little rusty with this here rogue too, but we're gonna try what we can in this battle. And this is the endless Ashran, so there is no freaking. Let's see what we can do here. I'm dummy rusty, boy. But we out here, you know what I'm saying? Nope. Oh. This man might be more rusty than me. The frick are you doing, man? Ah, well, I thought I was rusty. Yo, there's a nigga behind you, man. You don't see this dude? Can I fight you? What is that? Ah, shoot. Oh, that's an NPC. Oh, dang. I should have attacked him while we were lower. Now they all the way up here where everybody else is. Never mind, there's no Horde up here, so I don't know why these two are here. I mean, there's no alliance. Oh wait, this. Yeah, I see. I be playing alliance so dang much. I forgot. I'm Horde. All Horde is up here. This is the alliance keep. My dang fool self, yo. See, I've been. That's why I wanted to hurry up and get Ritoria leveled, because I ain't played as Horde in so long. I was feeling rusty on the Horde side. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling rusty on the Horde side. I'm sitting here, coming up here like, why is this, I don't know what I was thinking now that I'm thinking about it. Because I was like, why is he coming up here when there's no Horde? Even though I thought he was aligned. Well, no, he was aligned. Whatever, yo. You know what I mean. You probably don't know what I mean, because I done stuttered so many dang times. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I got a decent amount of health on this character. Oh, you know what? Actually, her item level is not bad. It's a lot better than Raimundo started off. Zul'jin expenses for Alliance is pretty hefty. For plate, that is, in comparison to leather. Leather was only like, what, 1,000 a piece? Plate is like 3K a piece, and Raimundo was pretty broke. That's where Ritoria was not. I don't know how Ritoria had so much dang money. She ain't got that much money no more. She broke now, but now that we 60, it'll just keep stacking up from here. As I have nothing else to purchase. I should probably back up. Let me get up out of here. We're headed somewhere, so I'm gonna be back. Ah, I missed the beef, man. Oh. Oh my god. No sir. I wasn't expect. Oh, okay, we're just gonna go in the water, cause I didn't realize all those people would be there. Dang, that sucked. You missed the slight battle we just had. I was too busy shanking fools. I didn't think to record it. My bad, Joe. My bad, yo. All right, well clearly we can't go that way, so we're gonna go ahead and be back again. Hopefully this time we don't get another fight. Okay, listen. Assassin Rogue is a hitter. This is true. Problem is here, doesn't look like Horde's doing too good in this battle. I don't know, I can't tell. Because old school Ashran, it was hard to tell who was winning half the time, for me at least. With the new one, you know what I'm saying? I guess that would say. They had 1,000 out of 100 out of 1,000, where we're at 6 out of 400, which would clearly mean overall they have more kills, and that shows when you look at the leaderboard. It's a hefty portion of Alliance at the top. I just got in here though, so but we clearly can't do nothing here, and I don't want no demon hunter spotting me. Where's the majority of the group? Oh, we in the dang spawn. That's where. Oh goodness. I got no fragments because I just got up in here, so I don't know where. The frick is this? Oh. I don't know. Okay, there we go. I'm like, I don't know where the frick the Horde portal is. I'm gonna go ahead and take this portal. I got no fragments because I came in here late, so I don't know what bosses we're killing half the time. But we back up in the spot now. I can't say this place was really confusing back then. It was just because it was new and everybody was used to it, so everybody was doing it. It was kind of like winter grass. In the beginning, of course, you didn't know what you were doing, But after a while, it became pretty simple. What you were supposed to be doing. Problem is, it's been ages since I've done Ashran like this. And I don't know what the fuck going on. I'll be guessing we would probably be trying to get here, but I feel like Alliance might be there already. I'm mad too because I missed South Shore versus Terran Mill somehow. It said South Shore versus Terran Mill had 3 days left to go, right? I got her leveled within that 3 days left. But when I opened up the menu to hit frickin' South Shore versus Terran Mill, it was showing a Wrathy Blizzard. I was like, huh? That ain't Terran Mill versus South Shore. That's some bullcrap. Grab this man right here. Dang it, I messed up the kidney shot. I wasn't fast enough. I goofed the kidney shot. Dang, I was so ready too. I hit it, but I guess the global cooldown was still there. It didn't pop off like I needed it to. Uh-oh. Hi, Sway. Man, Sway. It's a good thing I'm a rogue. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a world of difference of damage, so I did save myself earlier. Well, I can't really say save myself. I'm a rogue. That bullcrap wasn't gonna do nothing anyway. I done used up my evasion and my what's the name. Don't come toward me. Man, I should have hopped on I'm probably gonna do this on all my characters just so I can get that conquest. And then I'll probably get to leveling Deja. Get her to 60, yo. And I got a little video in the works of a character I've created, a custom class I made. It's a little overpowered, I ain't gonna lie. I need to tune it. I need to tune it a bit, but it's pretty sick. I call it the Striker. It's something. It's like a healthy mix of a monk and a warrior. Majority of the things you do would make it look like a warrior, but it actually, you know, would I say a monk? Because I guess the only thing that would work for the monk is the Fist of Fury. But I'm not using. That's like the only thing the monk has that make it seem like they multi-strike. Other than that, they don't really multi-strike. Oh, she got that joint too. I was just looking at that crown yesterday. But actually, no, I would say more of a mix of a warrior and a old school combat rogue. Cause combat rogues were the one who heavily relied on a multi-strike swords build. That's what Freddy was. Freddy Wong. This battle is a bust. Horde getting whooped. I can't. See, I hate when stuff like that. I get in battles like this as melee. Why couldn't I get something like this on my Hunter? Huh? Nah, melee. Where I can't really do much of. Man, I'm out of here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. The way I built it though is the character. It's more set on an old school time. So the character at lower levels wears leather, and then just like back in the day when you hit level 40, the character upgrades to plate. But if you want, you can still wear leather depending on how you're making your class. Because remember back then, you had to have a whole bunch of freaking armor and weapons. So that's why I say, like I said, it makes more sense back then than it does in the modern day. I think in the modern day it would work better wearing plate, because it is a mostly two-hand or dual-wield class. But the two-hand is the tanking spec, because you're going to need that raw stats that a two-hander gives you. And the dual-wield is the DPS spec. Oh, you bum. You fool. You lucky. You so lucky. Dang, I was about to murder that boy, man. Freaking paladin. The two-hander is more of the... That man got 133,000. Her gear ain't good enough yet. Now, if this was Cataclysm, it would have been no problem. But these days, you two gear dependent. It's pretty sick though. The two-handers for tanking, but of course, because of it being an old school style, you can switch your talents in a way to make it not quite for tanking, just like you could do back in the day with protection. With the protection warrior, that's how I made Genghis. He was the best protection warrior in the world, unless it came to raiding. Man couldn't hold aggro to save his freaking life, but could easily hit somebody with a 2k, 3k shield bash. Shoot, same thing with Death Knight Jadam back in Cataclysm. When I would PvP, his blood spec was entirely different from his PvE blood spec. PvE, man, I'm tanking every freaking thing. There was points I was tanking with the Warglaives on. One time I was tanking so good with the Warglaives, this dude got mad at me. He was like, you know, as a tank, you really shouldn't be using under-leveled weapons. And I'm like, has anybody died? And then I said, have I died? He never responded still. I said, did the raid wipe ever? I said, exactly. Shut your mouth up and let me do my job. and people, all you see in the chat is LOLs and crap. And because it was a healer, he got all upset and he stopped healing me. And a couple of the healers wiped the raid on purpose for whatever freaking reason. And then he tries like, oh, see, you guys wiped. I'm like, yeah, that tends to happen when a bunch of healers decide not to heal the tanks anymore. That crap was hilarious, and of course he got kicked out. So I'm like, all that bull crap, and I got the last laugh any dang ways. They booted that fool fast as fuck. Are you sitting here complaining about me using underleveled weapons? We have not came close to dying. No one has even complained except for you, and we only wiped because you and another salty healer was upset that I was using an underleveled weapon and tanking the whole raid perfectly fine. I was using 2 Warglaives and still had 198k. For those who don't know, that's a lot of freaking health back in Cataclysm. That's a stupid amount of health. I'm sitting here with 2 Warglaives on and still sitting at 198,000 health. 211 with the normal two-hander on. So that's what the striker is based off of. It's like a, you know, old school two-hander. Could it work in the modern day? I do not know. The problem with it is it's a lot like an old school paladin, where you're mostly melee swinging. You're mostly relying on your weapon melee swing with one attack ability. So actually no, more like the what is it called? What's a TBC paladin, where you got Crusader Strike, but for the most part you're still kind of relying on. Whose pet is it? Oh, see, I'm getting mistaken again. I'm freaking playing Horde, and I'm like, where is their Horde at over here? I am the Horde. And then the dual wield spec is stupendous. It's nasty. I like the two-hander better, but that's just me. I've always been in favor of two-handers when it comes to a class who can use two-handers. They just look better with the two-hander, like Death Knights. Warriors, although I do have a lot of dual wielding warriors. Single-minded fury, freaking love single-minded fury. This battle is butt. That's why I'm just sitting here talking about something else. Horde getting a whooping right now. I'd be better off switching characters and hoping to get in this on an alliance character, a hunter preferably. You know, I might try it. Now I'll finish talking about it once I get in. What I say, man, right back in the same game, but as alliance. Listen, like I was saying, the striker, you can go with the striker can use every weapon. No, the striker can use most weapons, except mace, because it'd be pretty hard to get learn the art of multi-striking with a freaking heavy hammer. But obviously they can't use wands because they don't use very much magic at all. They have one magical ability. It's a pretty devastating AoE, but it can only be used once every 45 seconds because it's pretty hefty. the best way I could do it was using Hakar's Blood Plague ability. Of course, that's after the nerf, so it won't spread and murder everybody within the battle. It lasts the original 10 seconds like the after nerf they did. Can I climb up here like this? Most of their abilities are... Hey man, you're just out here with low health, brother. Where did I get stuck at? Oh my goodness, where am I? Hey! Get me out of here, man! Where the frick is this at? Alright, well, like I was saying, they have one AoE ability, or one magical ability, and that's the Blood Plague. It wouldn't be called that, of course, because they're not plague spreaders. They're literally, they're pretty much a different form of warrior. Like, where warrior is just the brute force, the science of just strength, they are, more finesse. Like, they specialize in some finessing type abilities. You know what I'm saying? They don't go out with brute strength. They go out with my freaking pet is being slaughtered. Holy crap, how hard did he hit that man? Oh shoot, we in PvE mode. Alright, there we go. Multi-striking, pretty much. Like or pretty much like Outlaws knew the main gouge crap, whatever. It's pretty much that, but that's all their abilities. Is you using their multi-strike forms. And they have one main strike. Of course, they got the typical defenses, couple of stuns, like every other class. Or actually, no, just one stun. Which is a 5-second joint. It is the warrior's stun from the protection tree. Holy crap, why are my pets... Oh shoot, I forgot the taunt was on. I was doing dungeons yesterday. Or I was farming dungeons. Heck, name it, man, I forgot. Yeah, I was farming dungeons yesterday, so I forgot to turn the taunt off. What the frick is that? I never actually did this on a hunter before, so I never seen that book. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it looks like I forgot to sell everything I was farming for. God, long. Bags is ultra full. Farming and forgot to sell every dang thing. How'd that work? Okay, so what did the Book of Disengage do? I didn't actually read it before I put it on. Shoot, I didn't even read the sharpshooter joint. I don't even know what those actually do. Let's see. Sharpshooting. Increase the range of abilities and shots by additional 60 yards while at the top of the towers in Emberfall. Well, that'd be great if I was marksman, but I don't know if my if I can cast this from that 50 yards. That's not bad. And what the frick does the other one do? Disengage. Reduce the cooldown on your disengage by half. Can only be used while in Ashran. Oh, I like that. I know defense is my favorite. But back to the striker, you know what I'm saying? Overall, just nasty. Probably realistically, definitely needs to be, I would need to tune it and nerf it a bit, because it's a little overpowered. How the frick my pets keep dying, man? I just sent that nigga in there. Oh, he dead already. A lot of defense. Most of their defenses is built on parry, because it would obviously make the most sense. Someone who masters the art of frickin' multi-striking would have stupendous parry. So I gave them the parry ability that rogues have. I forgot what it's called. It's the joint you get in the combat tree, and they have the warrior's joint, the 30-minute cooldown joint. Forgot the name of it. And they naturally start off with with a decent amount of parry. So I'm like, oh, that's perfect right there. Like, how much better can you get? Now, talents, though, I gotta work on their talents. There's a lot they could have. But most of their talents are based on haste things and things that increase their overall attack speed. Because obviously, if your life revolves around mastering the ability to multi-strike with a sword, you're gonna naturally be, you have to be very fast to pull something like that off. Number one, I said that extremely New York. Or Jersey, I said off. I am nowhere near Jersey. Never even been to Jersey. I don't know why I said that like that. To pull that off, you're gonna become fast. Like, that's just a part of the game when it comes to swinging a weapon around so fast that you could get multi-strikes off of on people. So I gave them both flurry from the shaman and warrior's tree. I was thinking of giving them Wind Fury weapon, but that was just too much. Plus, like I said, they're not going to have mana. They're not going to work on mana. If anything, they would work more on focus, because you got to be focused, obviously, when you swinging a blade around to get a multi-strike off of a man. So they would work on focus, pretty much. Yeah, but Wind Fury was way too much, so I took away Wind Fury. Right now, their main spells are the Iron Foes ability, so Fury of the Forge Right. What's the trinket you get off the guy who drops the Fury of the Forge Right? The Thracian. I forgot the name of that thing. That trinket, I'm using that ability. I'm using Reckoning, because if you push Reckoning one time, it'll make them swing once. My problem is I would have to learn how to add cooldowns on a script. I can't do that. I'm terrible at scripting. I've never even tried to script before. So I just time it myself in my head. Each ability has a 5-second cooldown. Or a 3 to 5 second cooldown. Because obviously if that person is freaking spamming, it would become the most disgusting thing ever. So I'm gonna be showing that off too. The difference between if you gave it a proper 5-second cooldown versus spamming it. Obviously if you spam it, your character's gonna be way too dang strong. Because instead of letting out one extra attack, the character's gonna let out like 5 or 6 extra attacks, which would be far beyond what even Reckoning could do. And shoot, Reckoning was already ridiculous. So essentially, you're playing a Ultra Reckoning character who Reckonings off of multiple abilities. So you're pretty much using different abilities that kind of do the same thing, but it's beautiful. It's a lot of freaking fun. And they have a charge-like ability. I gave them charge because they'll be able to charge into battle. Why am I the only one following this guy? What are we doing underneath here? I'm gonna see what these fools are doing. I just want to say bing. They're skittled. Why was my chat bar all the way that far up? Whose animal is making that much dang noise? Like I said, a lot of defense abilities. So their defense abilities will be based on parry. They naturally gain haste and crap from just the fact of being someone who can swing a blade multiple times in a short amount of time. They have the ability to dual wield or use two-handers. They can use swords. I don't know why I said the W so hard. They can use. I was about to say it again. They can use swords, axe. Get up there. Pole arms. They cannot use mace. Get up there. Staffs. No, actually, no. They could use staffs. I forgot that was one of the things. Because a staff would be pretty light. If you can't multi-strike with a wooden stick, how the frick you gonna multi-strike with a giant sword? But I just remembered my character had a staff on her. She had a tish. You know, that's probably the worst staff I could have given her. I could have gave her the staff from Zul Grub with the 60-something strength and 20-something stamina. That would have been a nice staff to give her, but I didn't think about it. I was too busy thinking about that gorgeous orange name, the Atish. So they can use swords, axe, staff, dual wield or two-hander. No Titan's grip, of course, because that's too much. That's too much weight when you're trying to get multi-strikes. Ain't no way in the world you're gonna be multi-striking people with freaking 2 giant swords, 2 axes, which are even heavier than swords. They cannot use mace. because the mace would be way too dang heavy to operate when trying to multi-strike. Keeping the realism in it, obviously, so the character doesn't have a stupendous amount of unnecessary crap they can do. Making them way too versatile, you know what I'm saying? The versatility is on the warrior side. That's what the warrior does. So we're keeping that with the warrior. The extreme ability to be versatile. Because the only thing a warrior cannot use is a staff. Literally, so. We don't want it to be too versatile. Are we winning or are we losing? No, we're winning. Oh, that boy gone. I'm like, why can't I shoot this dude? Because he across the freaking map. Hey, that's what I do. Come back, come. I ain't got no need to try to prove and kill everybody. If I'm getting my neck beaten, I'm gone. See, this is why I switched over to Alliance. That Horde team we just wiped out, I was just on that team. And I know it's the same people because this lady right here with the purple crown, or with the crown I was just talking about. These are all the same people. I just clicked on myself. Oh shoot, let me mount up. What the heck am I doing? What else have I done for the striker so far? I need to give her better talents because she is using a hefty portion of warrior talents that are useless for her. I would say most of their talents would be based off of weapon building. Is this thing looking at me? It's looking at me. Most of their abilities are based on warrior talents, which I don't quite want. I would prefer a more scattered amount of talents that work better toward them. And weapon enhancing, so like the warrior's axe and sword abilities, shaman's two-hand abilities and flurry and stuff like that, rather than using mostly warrior talents. When I make the video though, it'll probably be a different character from the one I'm using now, which will be the true test run. I'll actually put all the work into making the character as realistic as possible. So she won't be as ridiculously strong as she currently is right now. If this was to work in a more modern setting though, the character would definitely wear plate. The problem with leather is, number one, leather transmogging sucks. Number two, I think we got enough leather classes. How many plate classes we got? 3? We got the Death Knight, Paladin, Warrior. How many leather? Druid, Rogue, Demon Hunter. Is there anybody else? Oh shoot, no, never mind. There's only 3. So I guess it would be the 4th plate wearer. Oh, Monk. But that was the main reason I was thinking though. Mostly basing it off of Scarlet Crusade characters. A lot of them running around with 2 hands, like the monks, and you see a lot of them wear plate or mail. And I'm like, yo, I like the Scarlet Crusade look, so I would prefer to go for that. Thus giving a much healthier look to the character anyways. Like I said, leather transmogging is kind of whack. I ain't gonna lie, leather transmogging sucks. And that was the main thing that, that I was thinking about in this case, was the lack of good transmogs for leather, unless you're playing towards specific class transmogs, which you can, don't get me wrong, you can make some swaggy leather characters. I mean, look at all my leather wearing characters, they all swaggy. But in comparison to plate, plate has way better colors, way better looks. Way better. Shoot, even mail is a little better sometimes. Although mail is a healthy mix of both. It got a lot of whack stuff like leather, but it also has a lot of good stuff like plate. It's got a lot of boring stuff like plate, but it's got a lot of heat stuff like leather. So, you know what I'm saying? It could go both ways. But I mostly wanted to go for the plate just because I feel like it would fit more of that Scarlet Crusade look I was originally going for when I was creating the character. In terms of more abilities like mobility, they use something similar to the Rogue's Sprint. Depending on which character you choose. If you choose the DPS build, you get Sprint and Charge. If you're going for the tanking build, you get a Blink-like ability and Charge. I feel like the blink would work better for tanks because they could clear distances faster and more instantly. A lot like the Vengeance Demon Hunter versus Havoc Demon Hunter. The Havoc, you know, your character teleports forward, as where Vengeance, your character blinks forward, which allows you to clear much better distance and get to a group of NPCs far better. I can't click these rocks because everybody named Mom on it. Yeah, and that was the idea I was going for on that one. Can I, I'm about to become Mr. Schmite. I want a big bug. Brainlets. What? People be making up so many words these days, I don't even be understanding it half the time. The DPS build has mostly dodge defenses, and the plate has mostly, the tank has mostly parry defenses. Overall, the DPS is good, but I gotta work on the talents because the character's using way too many warrior talents is making her a little too strong. You kill crap a little too dang fast, unrealistically fast. If some crap like that was in vanilla, nobody would ever play anything else. Like, no one would play. There would be nothing else. It would just be a bunch of strikers everywhere. So I definitely gotta work on damage. Damage is way too dang strong. What the frick is a brainlet? Is this the new word people saying these days? Anyways, man. Yeah, the damage needs work. It is a vicious level of damage that would be a bit unrealistic, along with the vicious, not really vicious, but the healthy amount of mobility they have. Having blink and a charge would make them pretty dangerous in the mobility department. Something I would definitely have to mitigate their damage on, because there's no way in the world you should be. Oh, he was spawning right here. There's no way in the world you'd be able to have that much mobility and that much damage. The Frost Mage already had that. I don't think they would give that to a melee class. Melee classes are far more deadly when you really think about it, due to the fact that their abilities are instant. A mage has to wait and cast his crap. Somebody melee does not. You ain't waiting for nothing. You literally hit ability is popping off. No problem. So the mage had that right to be that powerful because they had awful cast times, realistically. If you realistically think about it, freaking mage cast times were butt. Like, it took a hot minute to get a frostbolt out. But if you knew what you was doing, obviously you could play the frost mage extremely well. Even the fire mage, because obviously that's where Zenomito came from back in or my TBC mage, fire mage. And I'm a terrible caster majority of the time, so I can't cast to save my dang life. But yet, if you learn it, if you figure it out and you know what you're doing, it's not a hard class to play. I'm getting left behind, so let me get the frick up out of here. Really? Where's my fade death? I forgot. I'm dead. I'm a dead. This stupid NPC! Get off me! Oh, really? Freaking NPC beat the dookie out of me, man. At least it was an NPC. I'd rather be an NPC than a real person. I'm just that type of dude. Listen, the character is sick as fuck, man. It really is. Lot of fun with it. It's fun playing a character that's different, because, you know, I'm all about my rogues and my warriors. But I'm like, one time I was just sitting back, I'm like, yo, what if I build my own class? So I'm like, you know what? I want to build someone who can strike, something similar to what Freddie Wong was supposed to be. But of course, because he was a rogue, it was limited on what I could make him do to what rogues could do. That being the combat multi-strike sword spec, which was pretty dang good. But it had its limitations. So I'm like, what if I make a character who's heavily based off of that as a majority type of thing? Oh shoot, going woods. But actually, an actual proper class toward it. And what I'm gonna do too is I'm gonna rename some of the spells the best I can. More than likely just do macros, because like I said, I'm not good at all that scripting and all that. I'm gonna just make macros for the spells and give them different names. And have it like a proper set of abilities. You know what I'm saying? And just see how well I can make it work. And so far, it's pretty nice. I gotta fix the damage. One too many warrior talents is causing their damage to be a little too high in some cases, to the point that I had to drop my character all the way down to wearing heroism. No, not heroism. Valor with blue item weapons. That's how a little a bit overpowered it was. Should have been outlaw. Should have been outlaw, baby. It's a lot of dodging. Oh, he got the what's the name on. Oi! Get that, man. I ain't even gonna waste my what's the name. Oh shoot! He might come back. I aggro the guards on accident. Aggro with the guards on accident, baby. Come back! Oh my god, they killed him. They killed my mans, man. Is that a bunch of Horde behind me? It sure is. That is a lot of Horde. No sir. That is a lot of Horde right there. Can you hurry up and mount up? That's a healthy group of Horde right there, boy. That is a healthy group of Horde. Oh, yeah, I guess they all ran back. It's just one paladin now. What the frick? Oh, shoot. What? Don't play with me. No, they really? Stop playing with me, man. Why can't I see name tags? That's the issue I'm having. I can't tell who's Horde and who's Alliance. Why are my name tags not on? Man. Wait, they are on. Why the frick I can't see nothing? Yeah, no, they're very clearly not on. I can't see crap. But, I mean, it says they're on, but I can't see nobody's name. I'm struggling. Okay, there we go. Was that there the whole time and I just haven't been paying attention? I might be a little dumb. A little bit. Where's my dang target and macro, man? I thought I had one. Oh, shoot. We got way too many dang. I ain't got nothing. Follow who? That nigga's tripping. That man just got click-clack with the Mac. That's a dead nigga right there. Don't touch me. We gotta get out of here. We ain't got enough people. I'm out of range. Why does my pet keep dying, man? Holy crap. This dude lasts like 2 seconds before he dies. Are the what? Every time I look up, he dead. Survive, yo. This nigga dying on a freaking instant. Every time I look up, he dead. How is he not in the line of sight? I'm looking dead at him. My pets is right behind him. Freaking look up and my pet dead every time. You know, you mean to tell me somebody's doing enough damage to kill him that dang fast? Usually these pets eat a whole freaking lot. Where they at now? I'm about to say, these niggas better not be dead again. Oh, they're over here. Oh, I'm wasting mad abilities. I forgot orcs can be mages. You see them so little. Oh, the stairwell was too big. That's why. What the frick was I saying before I got upset realizing that my pet kept dying? I mean, I don't really know what else I could say about the character. That's about the snapness right now of what I'm trying to do for this character. It'd also be a pretty good character to make on Ascension now that I'm thinking about it. Just a character who pushes out raw damage mostly based on multi-striking. But on Ascension, I would have to go with I would have not much of a choice but to go with what's it called? Wind Fury, just because that'd be there's not very many other options. Oh wait, no. Oh shoot. No. Whoa! What kind of turn was that? Whoa! How many shields did this man just hit me with? Like 5, 6, 7? What was that? Yo, get me out of here. These niggas wildin'. Mount up, baby. Had to get up out of there. Hey. Alright. But yeah, like, yo, that's what we doing. So I'm gonna have a couple of videos coming out of that character. Cause that's a cool little project that I'm working on right now. Custom class. Horde? Oh, yeah, that's a lot of Horde. Really? Why are my pets fleeing? Who knew a giant worm who's probably killed a multitude of things would be afraid of a little orc in some armor, huh? Look at the size of this frickin' worm. Or afraid of an orc in some armor. You got acid that spit. You can melt that bullcrap. This man running for dear life. I don't understand. Alright, boom. What else have I been working on for the character, huh? I mean, I don't know. There's not really much more I could say. I just have to show y'all, and which will be happening soon. Now that we've finally settled into the new house. Yeah, I forgot about that actually. We're in a new house. See, Horde playing like some poo butts right now. Hold on. I don't even know if I got conquest or if I even had the quest. Whoa! Oh my goodness, I really need to get my targeting macro back. I don't know what the frick happened to it. Oh goodness, I didn't mean to do that. No, see, my pet's dying again. What the frick is killing my pet this much? Where you right there? Do they take max AoE damage again or something? Did they reduce it back to vanilla where your pet takes heavy AoE damage again? Because why the frick is he always almost dying? That stun did nothing. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Okay, yeah, they coming. Alright. Yeah, it's just gonna be showing y'all at this point how the character works. The first video will probably be while the character is still a little overpowered. You'll see how I operate the character, timing her abilities and all that, so she's not stupidly overpowered. She's pretty strong, I can't lie, because I'm using a little too many warrior talents. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chop it down quite a bit, and use talents from multiple characters that would help. So crit talents from certain characters, the rogues, sword talents and all that, and it's going to be similar to that of a old school character, like you choosing what talents you want and whatnot. So obviously you wouldn't be able to choose both sword specialization and axe specialization, otherwise you'd be overspending on talents. Kill what it did. What are we looking at? Who are we looking at? What's he talking about? Are we killing people? What's going on? Oh, this guy. Nah, I think he's good. Oh, never mind. Oh my goodness, I keep pushing it. I want to do this. I need to get a Death Knight. I need to get a Demon Hunter level 60 so I can mess around with the hunt. Uh-oh. That saved her. That saved her. Alright, well this was a good battle. I think I'm gonna go for one more event win, and I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here. This was good. Not so much for Horde, but for Alliance this was great. Where the heck is this? Oh, is this the next event? Oh, it is. Woo! I don't know where the heck that was taking me. What, are you trying to hide down here? Oh shoot, they already down here. I doubt we'd be winning this deep in. Look at... Why the frick is my pet dead again? Did they, what, I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm truly lost right now, y'all. Is the freaking pet damage, AoE damage back to what it used to be? Because why on earth are these fools dying so much? I've never had my pets die this much in one battle. This is ridiculous. They done died like 6-7 times now. I've never had to revive my pet this many times. Look for the marker. What marker? Open the dang door, dog. Oh no, what the frick is it? Oh no, what the heck is that? I don't know what the heck that was. Yeah, like, I ain't never had to revive my pets this many times in one battle. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm probably gonna record a couple of videos for that character after this, but I'm gonna have two different characters. One is gonna be the overpowered character who I already made. That's the human female, redhead lady. And then the second one is gonna be whatever character I choose it to be at that point. And honestly, the striker's probably gonna be a lot like the warrior. Everybody can be that class because a lot like the warrior, it's literally just some fool running around with freaking swinging the sword wildly at people. How everyone couldn't be that class wouldn't make sense. Really? All them people ran by and you attacked me? Get the fuck off me, yo. Like 5, 6 people ran by that thing and it attacked me. Get here, man. Oh, that's a lot of Horde. Come back then, come back then. You know what? How the fuck do we get out of here? Because this is clearly not about to go in our favor. Wait, hold on. Where's the... Oh no, you tripping. How much, like how hard did I get hit? 10K. Amazing. 18K. Beautiful. 18K. Incredible. Oh shoot, I never even had the quest today. Salutations. Salutations, brother. Who was that? I know I'm gonna need my kill back. You know that. It'd be nice if intimidation was ready, but it wasn't. I guess I used it for something. Where are we at? Are we still on the ground? Oh, I'm stuck. I don't even know if I want to go too deep. Okay then. This man talking about you people are second here embarrassing for not moving to the X. Where the frick was the X at, yo? Anyways, I think the character's gonna come out sick. What the fuck is going on? These goofy niggas, man. What the fuck? No, shoot. Yeah, I think this is it for me. I dang near fell asleep. I think I've been in this for like 40, 50 minutes now. How the heck? Oh. Yeah, I think this is it for me, yo. Anyways, this was a cool battle, though. Way better than freaking Horde. Horde was not doing it. Horde was playing like some buster.